So welcome to the live feed wherever you are. And we're glad to have you on here. We had a little technical difficulties earlier, but we are back on live here. You can follow us on the media page. Follow us on the media page here. I'll pull that up for you. Well, you're on, and Big Three Cricket and Media. Follow us there, and we're glad to have you. Yeah, Big Three Cricket and Media. Follow us there as you are on here. We have a couple of people watching right now. Good afternoon to good morning. We're still in the morning. Good morning to you wherever you are, and thank you for coming on and watching here. We're excited to have you here with us, and a good match touted here today with MMZ, and they're going up against the mighty Galaxy. And it's a wonderful match here to come out down. We're encouraging you to come down to the park and catch the live action here right at the park in Queens. Here we're on Baisley Boulevard, so if you can come out here, it'll be good to have you here. So let's watch this ball, and we'll get some of the info for you. One that went past the outside edge, and that's some smart bowling there. Good afternoon to you, Brandon John, who's watching on my Facebook page. You could also watch this at Big Three Cricket and Media. Yeah, so we're getting the speakers setting up. Yep, you didn't get the big speaker. Well, get the speakers set up. We are here though. I'm here early since 10. But we're still happy to have cricket here in the state of New York. And Metamarzal MMZ won the toss, and they decided to bat first. And we have a couple of overs sent down already. We're going to get the scores for you in just a little bit. We know the likes of Devendra Bishu is in the side here. And also Moti Singh, Jonathan Fu, Akshay Homeraj is right here at mid-on. Mid-off, Jonathan Fu at mid-off. And we're here anticipated a excited finish in this match. So let's watch this ball from Ramdial, a good one, outside the line of the off stump. And it looks like Nick Chinku, right-handed Nicholas Chinku, who would have played for Guyana at the youth level. And he's here today. Much will depend upon him today to stand tall and deliver. Gets a good ball. Lots of wind rushing across the field. So with the wind effect there, Ramdial certainly using that to his advantage, getting the ball to drift. As Chinku taps away, settles and waits on Ramdial, coming from the commentary box and gets a short ball, one that skids onto him. Pulled it to backward square. No chance of a run. So I want to say good morning to each and every one of you watching on my Facebook page. You could go to the YouTube stream, Big Three Cricket and Media. Direct hit, and not out, says the umpire. So the excitement's here. Jonathan Fu is signaling go upstairs to the third umpire. A direct hit there from Akshay, hitting the stumps down, but not out, says the umpire. So that's a good piece of fielding here. As we're getting the speakers set up, we're getting ball by ball in the park. Sharma is getting the speakers set up here. We're still anticipating a large crowd, a large outing today as cricket returns to the state of New York. And we have a good match on hand here with the likes of some star-studded, some stars from yesterday, some who are still active, the likes of Moti Singh, Gokadesh, Moti, Devendra Bishu. They yet to come on the attack. We have youth player Zamal Khan. So Bishu was forward short leg, if you can see him. Forward short leg, forward square. But Ramdial continue to pegs away here. Let's watch this ball. Here you up now, ball to Chinku. Gets a ball playing deep in the crease. This one played up on the cover region. No chance of a run, and over comes to an end. Another good one. The score after 7 overs. The score is 17 for 2 after 7 overs. The score is 17 for 2. Latest score here at the Baisley pawn. So it'll be Luknat Chinku and Mohammed at the crease. And they will need to bat long here, bat sensible for the team. And they're in some trouble here early in this innings. And they need to build a partnership here. They're going to have to come good as they're fighting down a good team here. A team that's a lot of stars are in. And it's going to be a great match. So I just want to say good afternoon to everyone who's watching on my Facebook page. Good afternoon to you, wherever you're watching from, wherever you are watching. Want to welcome you on the page here. And you could go on the YouTube page and follow the stream because you can see I'm doing a terrible job with the camera. I'm holding it with my one hand. But go to the YouTube page. I share it on my Facebook. And follow it there. They have better camera. As Moti into the attack. Gets a good ball to Mohammed, who plays up to short cover. Sinarain. So they have a backward point, Karan Ganesh. 2 slip, 1 of Jonathan Fu. Backward point, Karan Ganesh. Point, cover point. Ramdial. And then you have Sinarain in short cover. Devinder Bichu, backward square. So very attacking feel here. Aggressive feel for Moti Singh. Here he is now. In bowl, this one struck on the pad. Peel goes up. Nick Chinku looking to sweep. Sorry, Mohammed looking to sweep. And the ball struck on the pads. And stifle appeal. Allowed appeal rather, not stifle. They were very confident in that appeal. But umpire says not out. The score remains 17. 17 for 2. We're in the 8th over. 17 for 2. And we are in the 8th over. 17 for 2. So Chunilal, Sean Chunilal. Good afternoon to you watching. Greg Scott. Good afternoon to you watching from Guyana. Here's Moti. Tossed up delivery. And this one is nicely worked off the pads. And that goes the distance. We wait on the umpire. And that's a good looking shot. That's 4 runs. Good looking shot there from Mohammed. And that's a good shot there. Good connection off of Gukadesh. And Mohammed moves to 7 with that shot. And Luknat Chinku, he's on 3. 21 for 2. 21 for 2. And this is a 40 over match. 40 overs. And MMZ call heads. Won the toss and decided to bat first. Spoke with the skipper. He said runs on the board. Scoreboard pressure. In the finals, you want to put a lot of runs on board. And this time, ball played up on the onside. Bishu fields. They're looking to get a single. Not responding there. Nick Chinku overcomes to an end. I want to say good afternoon, Suresh Ramki soon. Good to have you here on my page watching this match. But it's on YouTube. You go to Big 3 Cricket and Media. Big 3 Cricket and Media. Or you can stay right here. Stay right here. Or Big 3 Cricket and Media. You can definitely come down to the park and watch. We're here in Baisley Pond. Baisley Pond, we're here in Baisley. And good to have Robin on here. Yeah, Robin, that's Gukadesh Moti. He's here. Baisley Pond, Queens. If you want to come down, if you want to make your way down, we still have seats available. Walk with your chair. Walk with your tent. As we get in the loudspeaker setting up here, so you're gonna hear it loud and direct. But go to the Facebook, go to the YouTube channel. I don't know how long I can hold this up here. I'll definitely have to hold a mic in my hands in a little bit. We're gonna get going here. So baller. This one is on the pads. Looking to get a couple here. They'll get 1. Score is 22 for 2. We're in the 8th over. So this is a good bowling effort from Galaxy. And Ramdi also for 4.1 overs. No maiden. 4 for 2. So we want to turn the volume up. Mic check 1, 2. Audio check. Mic check. More bass. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Audio check. Mic check 3, 2, 1. Audio check. Mic check 3, 2, 1. Microphone check. Chinku And this one, Mohammed rather, driven up to a short mid-off. Jonathan Fu can't prevent the single. One more to the total. So Ramdi also far. This is a good spell from him. 4.2 overs. We'll wait on this ball. And here he is, a good one. Batsman coming on the front foot. No chance of a run. The score remains on 24-24 for 2. Ramdi all keeper pegging away here. So far 4.3. 5 runs, 2 wickets to him, Ramdi all, and this is a good ball again. Chinku interested in the single, but sent back. Want to say good afternoon to Mark Easy. Mark Easy was checking in on the Facebook Live. Good afternoon to Mark. He's still in the Dominican Republic, still on vacation. The boys from Untouchables definitely miss you.
No, you can't.
Mark Easy. So Ramdi all. Ramdi all. No, that's how we talk. That's how we talk. That's how we talk. That's okay. It's love. It's love. It's love. No, that's how we talk. It's okay. Yeah. You don't have no charger, yeah. So we're here again. We go here. It's come Ramdi all. Gets a ball outside the line of off. Some Chinku. Heave this one outside and goes run down to backward point. And the ball goes away into the boundary, but pull back there. Look like Shiv Ragabir. Pulled it back. Mic check 1, 2. Audio check. So we can get this here. We want to up and running. We should have been here early, but we are here nevertheless. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 3, 2, 1. Microphone. Microphone check. Microphone mic 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. It went off.
You have to press something.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead and press. Yeah. All right, so we're enjoying this beautiful sunshine, a beautiful day here. We are in the fall season in New York. And we have Sinarayan will still continue from the Baisley Boulevard end. Vijay Sinarayan would have played for Guyana at the national level. Played club cricket for Port Morant. Would have played with the likes of Andrew Gonzalez and the Nagamutus on those glorious days. And we have the wicketkeeper Zamal Khan, who would have played for the West Indies at the youth level. And Zamal is from Albion. Would have played with the Chattagoons, the Chin Sammies, and the Danny Rams in that area. So lots of cricketers are coming out of the quarantine region. And we watch here as Sinarayan continues here. Here he is now, up some bowl. And this one is short outside the line of the off stump. A little bit of room there, a little bit of width on this occasion, width and offer. And the batsman make use of that. Ball went down to the sweeper position where Akshay fields. Batsman cross for a single is being Chinku on strike. It went off. Chinku on strike. So Sinarayan, the ball is back with him. The score is 27 for 2. Yo, it's got enough. It's not working good. Sinarayan. (27 for 2). And this is the 10th over in progress. Vijay Sinarayan making some adjustments to his field. So we are back offside. So they call him the Pink Panther. Vijay Sinarayan as he goes into the young Nicholas Chinku. Right arm off breaks. Here he is now, up the bowl. A little bit of flight there. Chinku gets one. Getting the outside edge. Ball run down to third man. Where Moti fields, fires the throw in. A strong one. Beating the gloves there. The glove work of Zamal Khan. So Mushin Pir Khan at first slip. Backward point Moti. Cover. Ramdial. Short cover. Karan Ganesh. This one is played in the air. Ganesh to the right. And would have been spectacular if he had get close to that. Try a dive maybe. Narayan is asking the question there. Try a dive. Narayan again. Here he is up the bowl. This one played in the short cover where Karan Ganesh fields. So Nick Chinku, he's on 11. 11 to Chinku. Narayan gets a good one. Quicker. Flat through the air this time. And the ball is back with Panther. They call him the Pink Panther. And that ball in the book. Score remains at 29. 29 for 2. Here he is now. This one is pulled away on the onside. They get one. A lot of real estate there for Jonathan Fu, who's running. Chasing that one down. Fires a throw. Taken by Zamal. So ball on the pads for Nicholas Chinku. Work it up on the onside and picked up 2 in the process. Takes him now to 13. Score goes to 31. 31 for 2 after 10. And this is live action here. This is a 40-over match run by the New York National Cricket League. So the umpires today is umpire Brian, umpire Roberts. That's square leg. Umpire Brian as Ramdial get set here to start over number 11. So far, Ramdial. We're going to get his bowling spell as it comes up on the screen here in just a moment. 31 for 2. 10 overs gone. Ramdial gets a good ball again this time. So far, Ramdial 5 overs, no maiden, 7 runs, 2 wickets to him. And you want to add some more to his wicket column. Ramdial, 7 for 2 so far. He's into his 6th over. This one's up in the air, but over Jonathan Fu. And it goes a couple of bounce into the boundary for 4. So that's a good looking shot there from Mohammed. Fantastic shot there. He punks on that one nicely. Ramdial, this time flighting this ball. And give the charge by Mohammed. And that's a good looking shot. And immediately sends Fu back on the fence. So some aggression here. Ramdial continue. Here he is now, passes umpire in bowls. And we're waiting that umpire. Beaten all ends up there. Mohammed playing all over that one. Ramdial certainly is doing a good job here for his captain. He's into his 6 overs, 11 for 2 so far. Here he is now in bowl. This is a good one. Narayan will do some chasing here. Ball played up in that mid-off region. Jonathan Fu went back on the fence and created an opportunity there, a scoring opportunity. Gets a single. So that's good batting. Rotating the strike. The score is 36 for 2. We're into the 11th over. If you just join us, MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first. The score is 36 for 2. Here is Ramdial in bowl. Gets one outside the off stump. Chinku, watch it good. Eyes on it. All right onto the bat. Get on top of it and runs it down to third man. Bishu give chase. And the batsman cross for a single. Only a single. Devendra Bishu chasing that one. So the score is 39. Is it? We wait on the scoreboard here, which is ticking over a bit slow. 39. So I want to say good morning to Ryan Sami, who's watching on the Facebook stream here. And you can also go on the media page. It's live on YouTube as well at Big Cricket and Media. Big Three Cricket and Media. You can follow it there on the YouTube. So Ramdial continues. Here he is now. Gonna go past umpire Brian. Up the bowl. Chinku, that's a good looking shot there. Gets on top of it and slashes hard. Shiv Ragabir. Fumbles and allowing the batsman to come back for 2. So 2 more. That's a good looking shot there, Nick Chinku. Strong through the offside. A little bit of wit to work there, Ramdial and Chinku.
You see this? On this side, it's like 30%. On this is 70. You're good? I want to make it 50-50.
Oh.
Okay? So I'm going to move it a little this way, and then tell me to stop, okay? Or it's too much.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
See, 40, like 30 and 70, right? I
Mm.
want to make it 50-50. So once I go a little this way, just want to have it in the middle. You understand?
So 39 for 2. And that's the end of the 11th over. 39 for 2. MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first. And Ramdial accounted for both of the wickets. Both of the wickets, and Ramdial. So 39 for 2.
Yes.
11 overs gone. So we're expecting a pack house here today. Sold out venue. And it will be the Pink Panther to continue. Vijay Sinarayan, here he is, up the bowl. Chinku gets a good one. Ball that tossed up on the lines of the stumps. Straight to Karan Ganesh. In short cover. No chance of a run. Chinku taps away. He gets a good one now. This one drifts from middle and off. Off the middle. Ball played on the onside. Pure Canfield. Here's come Sinarayan again. This one is outside and off. Dabs at this one. Run down to third man. He gets one. Moti is after it. Now they come back for 2. A quick throw. He's giving out. So Moti chased it slowly, but picked it up in the end and fired the throw in. And Chinku, who was batting so good, have to go via run out here this afternoon. So good piece of throw there from Moti. He runs after the ball a bit slow there, Moti, but picked up and fired the throw, and that was a good one. And Zamal Khan whipped the bails off in a flash. And Chinku, to his dismay, he will have to make his way back to the pavilion here early. He looked good. He looked set. He was batting good. And MMZ now losing 3 wickets. 3 wickets for, they have 40 on the board. So 40 for 3. 2 to Ramdial. And Chinku went run out Moti. So the new batsman make his way to the middle, Videsh Singh, and he will play in the finals yesterday with Liberty, Richmond Hill. And they won that fixture, but he's here today. He's up in the order. Batted late yesterday with Richmond Hill Liberty. Videsh Singh up the order today, coming in at 5 with the score 40 for 3. So 40 for 3, and this is the 12th over in progress. So definitely MMZ need to build a big total here today. And they need a good knock here. They need partnerships. And they need to keep the wicket intact. Galaxy look all over this one here from the get-go. So Videsh Singh, left-handed Videsh Singh, as he take his guard from umpire Robert. Looked around at the field. He will see a first slip of Khan. He will see a point. Moti, cover. Shiv Raghabir. And if you look on the onside, you will see Ramdial at backward square. Deep mid-wicket, Akshay. Short mid-wicket, Karan Ganesh. Jonathan Fu and long on. Long off, Devendra Bishu. So, Videsh, as he looks around the field, settles. And Pink Panther comes down, work this one off the pad. Ramdial, backward square will field. No chance of a run on this occasion. So we want to say good afternoon to Carl and Lenny Achaibar and young Matu Achaibar. They would miss this occasion here. They're in Georgia with the minor league. And this one, Videsh is getting the ball that's tossed up. Played onto the short mid-off. They gets a single. Good afternoon to Asghar Khan. And Asghar make his way early to the park. He's here. Get a softball match later. Who you are playing? Who you are playing? Playing. Survivors are playing Sunrise today. 150 and Rockaway. And Dynasty taking on Kingsman. And the 150 and Rockaway Assassins are going up against One Love, I think. Let's watch Panther. Let's continue this one. Bows to Mohammed, who stand tall. Stroking this one up in the cover. Karen Ganesh Field overcomes to an end. The score is 4-1 for 3 after 12 overs. So 4-1 for 3. Ramdial will continue. And he's going to bowl to Videsh Singh. And at the non-striker end is Mohammed Kaif Shah, who also would have played for Guyana at the under 19 level. And let's watch this one from Ramdial. He would have played for Albion up in the quarantine region, and he gets a good one. Oh, what a catch! Mushin Pirkan, Ramdial. Videsh gets a good ball. He tried to dabda this one, and only to picked out Pirkan at first slip, and that's a smart catch there from Mushin Pirkan. And Videsh will have to go early here and hit the showers, losing their 4th wicket, MMZ. And they're losing them at a fast pace here. It looked like going to be an early day, Asghar Khan, as they're marching in and out. But we'll see Andy Mohammed, who tends to open the batting, Asghar. And he's here coming in at number 6. Probably have to be employed from MMZ. We know Ricky Kisoon is in that lineup as well, but he's a bowler. Travis Ross also. So we're Terence Madramutu as well. MMZ, they do have depth in their lineup, but they're in early troubles here, Asghar, as they're reeling 4-1 for 4. And we haven't seen the likes of Bishu with the ball as yet. Can they make an early day? Does it look like a day where it's going to be less than 100? Maybe I can get to play my softball if they go this pace. Can my match start at 2 p.m.? What time is it now?
12.
It's 12 now, and my match starts at 2. So if they wrap this up here, Roger, you still here? I can still make that match against the Kingsmen. Put me in that 11, win the toss and bat first, because I bat just before the roller. So it wouldn't be a trouble there. 4 for 41. Latest here, and Ramdial 3 to him. He looks as if he's going to take the bowling trophy away today, Ramdial, but still a long way to go, Asghar, as you're here with me. This game of cricket, as they say, great uncertainty. We know Mohammed and Andy Mohammed played for the US at one stage of his career, and he can certainly hit it a long way, but he needs to come big here. And MMZ is the underdog here this afternoon in this encounter, and it's going to be a great match as Ramdial bagging 3 already, 3 for 15. He's in his 7th, It looks good here as he go over the wicket, passes umpire Brian in bowl. Andy gets one that work on the onside, comes off the pads. We wait on the umpire. Well, he will take the score to 42. And yes, leg by is the signal 42. So Mohammed, he will still yet to get off the mark. And Mohammed Shah, he's on 18, faced some 23 balls. I want to say good morning to Kemraj Narain, aka Bonds, and Bonds will know these guys. He will play for Port Morant, and he will know all these guys here. Your brother also would have played for the under 15 West Indies, and Kemraj Narain is here. You have a softball matches after this one down the leg side again, Ramdial, and the umpire signal a wide. One more to the score. So Ramdial getting a bit excited here, pushed one down the leg side. And this time he get one call for a wide as Mohammed taps away. Mohammed Shah. Here's Ramdial. Whoa! Oh my! Fantastic! Middle stump out of the pitch. My goodness, 5 guns down, Asghar Khan. And Asghar is saying it's the wrong one. A ball come back into him. Well, from the natural variation of Ramdial, he tends to spin the ball away from the right-hander. And Andy Kaif Shah would have played all over this one as the ball caught back into him. And they're in a lot of trouble here, Asghar Khan. And I can definitely make my softball match. I didn't walk in my bowling shoes, but I have a second one here with Kemraj Narain in his car. So definitely can make that softball fixture this afternoon with the way MMZ going about here. Galaxy is all over them, 43 for 5. And Ramdial, he's on fire here with the ball. He's known for his batting. He's a batting all-rounder, but today he turned up big with the ball. He opened the bowling with the Pink Panther Sinarain, and he accounted for 4 out of the 5. So far, Ramdial 6.4, 2 maidens, 17 for 4. And Vijay Sinarain, 3 overs, no maiden, 11 for none. And Moti had 3 overs, no maiden, 15 for none. And Ramdial, he's certainly, he probably have a celebration this afternoon or something, the way he's going about his bowling today. And we look at the bowling card. Keith Eddy was bowl off the bowler Ramdial for 1. Troy Mars, 9. Bowl off the by the same bowler Ramdial. And Chinku was run out brilliantly by Moti. And Mohammed Shah, the latest, bowled all over the place by Ramdial. And Videsh Singh, he went first ball in this over. He went caught by Mushim Pirkan in first slip. The bowling of Ramdial, and well, they'll be looking, CPL will be looking, IPL probably. He can still catch a flight to Dubai, Ramdial, with this sort of bowling here. Jonathan Fu is definitely smiling with that one. Let's watch him now. Ramdial up some bowl. And this time a good ball. The batsman very watchful. Looks like Travis Ross. It is, yes, Travis Ross. Former national for US at the under 19 level. Travis Ross. So 2 left-handers at the crease at the moment. And Ramdial polishes the ball. Let's see what he's going to do. He have a ball to go in this over. He goes past umpire Brian now. Up some ball to Travis. Who come, oh, nice ball, Asghar Khan. This one left him again, and Ramdial is looking dangerous here. They would like to see the back of him. He have 7 overs sent down so far of spin bowling. 7 overs, 2 maiden, 14, 17 for 4. Amazing piece of bowling display here. Asghar Khan, and 43 for 5 from here. Well, we have 2 good middle order batsmen, but one more wicket here, 1 quick wicket here is right into the tail. And man, if they get ball out here early, 80, 90 runs, we know Mushim Pirkan, he will light this park up. He is a no-nonsense batsman. He goes in there and he will just tear up a 90 in a flash, 5 overs. I definitely can make that match this afternoon, that softball match. I really want to go there. Zamal, he can also make that match. He's playing for the Kingsman. And he can also make that afternoon match here, and that'll be fantastic. If this game gets on the way quickly with another 5 wicket can go down in 3 overs. We know cricket, how it can go, but Andy Mohammed is there. And the MMZ camp will say, have no fear, Andy is here. So for Andy, it will be Sinarain to continue, the Pink Panther they call him. And he's going to go in with a first slip. Pierre Can, here he is now, bowl. Andy left it to go past the outside edge. Taken by wicketkeeper Zamal Khan. So Andy will look around the field. He will see a first slip of Pierre Can. You will see a backward point. Moti, extra cover. You will see cover Bishu. And this one is a good one. Taken on the pad, bat and pad close together. Seen around a half-hearted appeal there. The umpire was not out in the end. Deep mid-wicket. And a man deep at backward square on the fence as well. Here's coming this one. Andy works off the pad. Fu gets off to it fast. He fires a throw in. A good strong throw. Mohammed, he'll get off the mark. 2 to him, Andy Mohammed. And we'll bring Travis Ross on strike. And he is yet to get off the mark. So Panther, they will look to squeeze him. Aggressive feel on the offside. No one's really saving the single through mid-wicket. That's a scoring opportunity. That will play in the batsman's head. But let's watch Cena Ryan. Here he is now in both. Ross is driving back firmly down the ground. And it'll be Shiv coming across to his right and field. Travis Ross gets off the mark. So Cena Ryan are guilty there of over pitching, creating an opportunity for Travis Ross to drive along the line. He was in the air for as he get past the bowler, but he watch it goes by. A little bit of age there, seen around a little bit of reflex. I mean, 10 years ago, that would I think would have been mopped up. And look at this time, Mohammed going back to a ball that spun across him, extra bounce. Taken there by Zamal Khan on his second attempt. So that ball so far 2 runs coming from this over, 45 for 5. And this one, this time, seen around extra bounce. Goes past Mohammed, over comes to an end. 2 runs coming from the over. A good one, extra bounce. Seen Ryan definitely getting the ball to spin and bounce. 45 for 5. At the end of 14 overs, 45 for 5. The latest score here. Andy Mohammed on 2. Travis Ross, he just get off the mark. He's on 1. The score here, the latest score at the Baisley Pawn. 45 for 5. MMZ won the toss. If you just join us on the Facebook here, if you just join us on the media, the streaming YouTube page, or you just join us at the park. MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first, and they are in early trouble here, early trouble as Ramdial continue. 4 wickets to him, 4 for 17 from 7 overs, 7 overs 2 maiden, 17 for 4. He was looking for a 5-for here. We saw yesterday Dino Chuinam picking up 5 wickets, 5 for 44. Caught off with the bowling trophy and the prize. And Ramdial certainly looking the pick here out of the lot. Here he is now in both to Travis Ross, who is hitting this one firmly to Karan Ganesh in cover. So as Ross look around, he get Bishu in a third slip. He have Pierre Cannon first. He have Cena Ryan at mid-off. Karan Ganesh in the cover and driving Travis Ross, and one that left him. So Travis Ross is looking aggressive here. Travis Ross delivered that left him outside line of the off stump. He will want to bat with his captain Mohammed. They will need to do build a partnership here. 45 for 5. Travis Ross, good hit over the ropes, and that's a good looking shot. Travis Ross. Ramdial this time went between middle and leg. Travis Ross, had it been a mid-wicket though, would have been straight down his throat. Ramdial need to work on that off-stump line. He have strong offside field, but this time he went into the pads, and that's a good-looking shot. Travis Ross, good connection, clears the rope, and that's a welcome sign from the MMZ camp. And with that maximum, that's a Rockaway group of company maximum. Score goes down to 55, 51 rather for 5. Ramdial, here he is now, bows to Ross. He gets one outside the off stump this time. Change the line, change the length. Ganesh fields in the short cover. No chance of a run. So Ramdial, as he goes in, 23 for 4, 7.4 rather. This is the 5th ball. Travis Ross A watchful Travis Ross on this occasion looked closely as it goes past the outside edge to the wicketkeeper Zamal Khan. No chance of a run on this occasion, so good piece of bowling here. Ramdial as Ross taps away. He gets one that square him up. He's looking to play through that mid-wicket this time, but a good ball. Ramdial finishes his 8 overs. 8 overs, 2 maiden, 24 for 5. A good bowling there from Ramdial. A good spell here in the finals. So we're back here, 51 for 5. Andy Mohammed taps away. Sina Ryan continue. Here he is now, up some bowl. Gets a good ball, stretching forward. Ball played up to the bowler. So a couple of good balls from Sina Ryan. Andy will have to come big here. We know he's capable of driving this one. Long on. Comes around and field Jonathan Fu. And it looked like the ball misfield there, Jonathan Fu. And a welcome sign there for Andy Mohammed. Runs. He needs big runs here this afternoon. So good response from him. Good strong drive down the ground. Mohammed saw him in the American League, saw a couple of highlights. He can really light up the park. Just need to bat a few more here, get his confidence going, get his mechanics going as he taps away. Sina Ryan going through the stumps now. One down the leg side, they'll get some runs here now. They're gone for 1. Pirkan chase after, they come back for 2. So some extras here. Freebies. We wait on the umpire, so look like he gets bat onto that. No call from the umpire. 2 to Mohammed. Over comes to an end. End of the 16th over. The score is 57 for 5 after 16 overs. So this run by the New York National League with some of the premier sponsors. Rockaway Roti Shop, Rockaway Gold Group of Companies, Mr. Hafiz, Raviet Waru. Some of the premier sponsors for this event. Such a commended event here. This finals is a 40-over match run by the New York National League. President is here, Ramesh, and he have his staff with him. You have to see Leroy Jackman and some of the executive here. We want to say good afternoon to the grounds staff who are keeping this arena in a perfect playing conditions, and we have beautiful weather to back that up. So the New York National League present to you this 40-over finals between MMZ and the Galaxy Cricket Club. And so far, Galaxy is sending back 5 top order batsmen with a score 57 for 5. We see a bowling change. Jonathan Fu into the attack from the commentary box end, and this one, Travis Ross is guiding it off the pads. We wait on the umpire Brian, signaling a leg by. So one more to the total, take the score now to 58. We're in the 17 over. I want to say good afternoon to the coaching staff of MMZ, Mr. Ijaz Asghar Ali. Good afternoon to you and the MMZ supporters. And Mohammed gets a good ball from Fu. So Andy Mohammed, he's on 8. Travis Ross on 7. And the score is 58. 58 for 5. This is a 17 in progress. It's a 40 over match. The finals, as the curtains come down in Queens. Here we have beautiful weather though in the month of September. We're in the fall season. Jonathan Fu, up some bowl, down the leg side again. Mohammed nudged this one. Not taken by the wicketkeeper, Zamal Khan. Looking for a second, but not interested. So another leg by Mohammed. Yet to see him sweeping. He loves to sweep as well, but it's early in the innings. Just want to be he's in the cautious stage now. The caution flag is flying for MMZ. Let's watch Fu. Good ball again. Good length. Bit fast, a bit quicker in the ear. Backed up by his bowling. He feels at it. So Fu still have the first slip in of Pir Khan. Let's watch him now. He's gone up some bowl now to Mohammed, who is coming. Travis Ross rather coming forward. Bat and pad close together. A good ball. Ball on the stumps. Ross defending as he taps away. Didn't play cricket, Travis Ross, and he come back into the scenes. And here he is in featuring this final. Gets a good ball from Fu. One that he tosses up the lines of the stump. Some drift there. And the over comes to an end. At the end of the 17 over, the score is 59. At the end of 17 over, the score is 59 for 5. And this segment of commentary brought to you by Cricket Zone USA. Ravi Atwaru, located in Castle Hill in the Bronx. And Caribbean, is it Caribbean Fiesta? One of the sponsors. And we want to say good afternoon to the sponsor. If you're in the park here, we want to say thank you so much. We know that without your sponsorship, this event would not be possible. We also want to say good afternoon to the umpires who are here doing a tremendous job so far. And we say special thank you to the umpires as well. And the president who's running the league, Mr. Ramesh, had the family out here yesterday also. So we'll see the president walking around. We just want to say thank you to him as well. Mohammed pulling this one through mid-wicket. And they're going to take a easy single as Moti gives chase. The batsman completed a single. Score goes to 60. 60 for 5. At the 18 over. Being bowled by Sina Ryan. Here he is now, goes through the stumps. In bowl to Ross, who's hammering this one off the back foot. But can't beat Devendra Bishu in cover. Ball is back with Sina Ryan. Score is 60 for 5. Over number 18, Sina Ryan. Here he is now in bowl to Ross. Gets one straighten on him. Pitch on the middle stump. Working this off the pads. Ball played up the long on where Moti fields. And the batsman cross for a single. Bring Mohammed on strike. Andy Mohammed, number 23. He's a big fan of LeBron James. Andy Mohammed as he taps away. Sinarain goes through the stumps. Here he is now. Up some ball. Forward comes Mohammed. Ball played up in the cover. Bishu fields that ball. Score remains at 61. 61 for 5. Ball is back with Sinarain. Still have the first slip of Pir Khan. Here he is now. Goes through the stumps. In a bowl. Mohammed loft in the air. Moti is after it. A couple of bounce. Moti ran to his left. But the ball was in the air, but well short of Moti. And he gets another single there. Travis Ross comes on strike. One more deliver in the 18. Ross is going on the back foot again, open up to make room. Too close this time. And went past the outside edge, taken by the wicketkeeper Khan. Zamal Khan it is. As the over comes to an end. End of the 18 over. Latest score here is 65. End of the 18 over. So we'll see a bowling change. A mode of Devendra Bishu. He's going to be on the attack. He's going to bowl from the commentary box end. And they're going to go into Andy Mohammed. So Bishu is having a long off of Akshay. Long on Jonathan Fu. You have a deep mid wicket, Moti. And he's having a first slip of Pir Khan. And you have a deep backwards queer on the boundary, Shiv. Short mid wicket. And you have Karan Ganesh patrolling the cover. A backward point, Ramdial. Mohammed looks around, taps away now, settles. Bishu, up some bowl. Short ball, pulled away on the onside. You get one. Moti coming off the boundary, coming off mid-wicket. Fires a throw in. Mohammed moves to 12 with that single. Travis Ross, he's on 8. Bishu tossing the ball from hand to hand. Gonna go past umpire Brian. Up some bowl. Short ball, pulled. Pulled and bowl. Oh my. Travis Ross. Short ball. Pulled. Get an inside edge. And the ball ricochet onto the stumps. Castled. Travis Ross cannot believe as he make that slow walk back to the pavilion. And MMZ is reeling here. 63 for 6 with Bishu picking up first wicket. Second ball into this spell. 63 for 6 in the 19th over. Devendra Bishu. So ball is back with Bishu as the new batsman make his way to the middle. Kelvin. And he'll be batting with his captain, Andy Mohammed. And Devendra Bishu is being a bit attacking. Let's watch this ball now. Here he is now in bowl. Kelvin is standing tall. This time Bishu is a little too short on length. Kelvin is having a go, only to find cover. No chance of a run. Bishu up. Kelvin on the back foot, and this again a good crack on it. Shiv. Second time fumbling. They're gone for one, they come back for two. So different Bishu giving up some widths. Outside line of the off stump, so Kelvin with an attacking shot. Second ball. So Bishu again as he continues. Here he is up the bowl. Kelvin gets one. This one he turns off the pad. He gets a single. And in comes Yudesh off the mid-wicket boundary. And the batsman across for one. So Kelvin, he moved to three. And Mohammed take a look around at the field. And he'll be facing Bishu. Too short again. Devendra pulling it down. Bring Shiv into action. And they gets another single. So too short again. Devendra over comes to an end. A wicket in this over. Wicket to his wicket column. Devendra Bishu. But so far Ramdial with 4 for 27. Being to pick up the bowlers. 6 wickets gone down. 6 going down. MMZ won the toss and decided to have a go. And not the start they would wanted in this match. So it's going to be Moti Singh. The score is 67 for 6. And the 19 over just completed. And this tournament is run by the New York National Cricket League. Mr. Sharma, good afternoon to you, sir. Good to have you here. And we just want to thank the sponsors, Caribbean Fest, Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction. And this one is in the air. Chance for a catch. And Mohammed will have to go, is it? Kelvin. So Kelvin in early, look busy. Looking to hit this one out of the playing area. Just managed to sky a catch. And an easy catch there. And give Moti his first wicket. And this tournament, this finals is run by the President Ramesh, Leroy Jackman, the Vice President, Sharma Sukhdev, the Director, Vicky Kelawan, Secretary, Derek Narayan, Senior, the League Manager, and Krishna, Umpire Coordinator. So we'll take a break in the action. The score is 67 for 7 and 19.1. And early inroads here by Galaxy. MMZ won the toss and decided they're going to bat first. And early trouble with Ramdial being the chief destructor, destroying MMZ in this morning finals. MMZ would wake up and come out here well prepared, but they're known they'll have the likes of Guyana and West Indies, former national Bishu, and they have to contend with Moti and company, but it would have been Ramdial who would snap 4 early wickets. And the score is 67 for 7. We'll take a break and be right back with break in the action. And we'll continue with the score of 67 for 7. So we get the signal from the umpire.
नहीं cancel नहीं करता कोई
And ready to continue over number 20 with Moti.
इंशाल्लाह नहीं
Kelvin gets a good ball
ना भी business हो तो
coming onto the front foot.
खा ले हाँ जी
So Moti still have a first slip. Pirkan, Devendra Bishu at second.
उसका
And this one a whitish.
बस जी वो
Second slip.
खाना खाएंगे कोई मसला नहीं
This ball off the pads.
बस जी
And he gets
दे दो मैं
a single. So Kelvin, he'll be off strike. And this bring Terence Madramutu. And he'll be facing into Moti. So Madramutu yesterday coming off a good half century. He really liked the park up yesterday. 52 not out. But 7 towering 6.
वो ग्लैडिएटर वर्सेस
So he's in good form. Terence Madramutu. And he can hit a long ball.
72 पे ऑल आउट
So much we'll need from him today.
गोंदल 11
Let's see what we have in the tank.
11 अताश खान 8 अजरफ सिन्हा 1
And MMZ does definitely need some maximum.
फरहान 4 तलहा
Yeah, 68 for 7.
सरदार आमर 1
Terence Madramutu get one down the leg side. Call for a wide. Umpire Robert calling that a wide. Score goes now to 69. We're in over number 20. 69 for 7 is the score. Moti Singh, here he is, up the bowl. Got a good ball. Spun away from Terence Madramutu. He goes by the name of Kuli Boy. Madramutu taps away. Right hand batsman. Here he is now. Moti Singh up the bowl. Gets a full ball. Driven hard down the ground. Back to the bowler. Moti feels that ball. Score 69. Moti Singh, here he is on in bowl. Kuli Boy, up she goes. High and hard. So Krishna, lots of ground to cover, lots of real estate running across the field. The batsman come back for 2. Had it been a mid-wicket there, it would have been down mid-wicket throat. But nevertheless, Madramutu is off the mark. He's off the mark with a brace. So a couple to him. And the over number 20. The score is 71. 71 for 7. Latest score here. MMZ in all sorts of trouble. And the ball is back with Devendra Bishu. Couple of short ball in that first over. About 5 short pitch deliver. He needs to give it a little bit of air. Want to use the Dushra. Want to use the googly here. Bishu. So Galaxy will looking to get 3 more quick wickets. MMZ will look into. They will need some more of those from Bishu. A couple more wides. 1 wide. So MMZ will look to get runs here and get things going here. Galaxy is all over them at the moment, and that's a good ball from Bishu. Kelvin is on the front foot. Defend. Ball is back with Bishu. Here he is, past the stumps, up and bowl. Kelvin gets a good one. Running this one down to third man. Shiv fields. Batsman remains here, watchful. So just the wide in this over so far. 72 for 7 is the latest score here. Watchful Kelvin again. Watch the ball closely. Bishu certainly this over finding a length, finding a good line, giving it more flight. Here he is. And that's a good one. This one turns, bounce and turn. Spun away from the batsman. Beating the outside edge. Ball is back with Devendra. Here he is now, up the bowl, number 19. Kelvin is coming down the track. To the pitch of the ball. Bishu, 2 full on this occasion. And he gets a single. It's actually coming off the boundary and sends a hard throw to the keeper. Score now goes to 73 with that single. brings Terence Madramutu on strike. Just the solitary ball remains in this over. Over number 20, it is 21. It's a 40 over match. Over number 21 in progress. Run by the New York National League. Sharma Sukhdeo, director. Good afternoon to you. Ramesh, the president. Leroy Jackman, the vice president. The secretary is Vicky Kellawan. Derek Narayan Sr., a league manager. And Krishna, umpire coordinator. And some of the sponsors of this match: Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction, Cricket Zone USA for all your crickets kits. We just had a new shipment, Ravi Atwari of Puma. Saw him on the live yesterday. So you want to check out him right in Castle Hill. Ravi Atwari, Cricket Zone, Caribbean Fiesta. I think they're located on Rockaway Boulevard as well, 118th Street. Let's watch this ball from Moti. Here he is in bowls. Gets a good one there, Kelvin. Turns off the pads. Finding Karan Ganesh in the process. That ball, 73 for 7 is the score. Over number 22. Good one on the pad now. Working on the onside. Finding Devendra Bishu coming off the backward square leg rather. No chance of a run. Backward square it is, yes. 73 for 7. Over number 22. Moti in bowls down the leg side. Wide is called by the umpire. Score goes to 74. It's a couple of extras here. Let's watch Moti Singh. Here he is, an up and bowl. Tossed up ball down the leg side. Played off the pads. But find Devendra Bishu at backward square. No chance of a run. Score remains on 74. 74 for 7. Over number 22. Moti Singh. Here he is in bowl. This one he changed the line outside the off stump. Quicker. A little bit of room there. Ball is dabbed to point. Akshay Field. No chance of a run again. Moti Singh, tidy so far. Here he is, up and bowl. Tossed up, loud appeal. We wait on the umpire. Giving out. That's a good ball. Mixtures from Moti Singh. A couple of balls down the leg side. One quicker outside the line of off stump, but this one, a flighted delivery. And Kelvin playing at one that's straightened on him. Umpire with the call, and the second wicket to Moti Singh. 2 for 20 so far. Moti Singh. And the score here is, the latest score is 74. 74 for 8. Gudakesh Moti Singh. So 74 for 8. So MMZ won the toss. If you just joined us, so the ball is back with Moti. So the new batsman at the middle, Asghar Ali. Ijaz Asghar Ali, number 55. Gudakesh Moti gets a good one. Flighted ball. 58, Asghar Ali. So a good over from Gudakesh Moti with a wicket. And the score is 20. 20 for 2 so far, Moti. 5 overs, no maiden. 20 for 2. The score is 74. The latest score is 74 for 8. 74 for 8. And we see the double spin both sides of the wicket. Left arm orthodox. And now we have Devendra Bishu, right arm leg breaks, operated from the commentary box end. And it'll be Terence Madramutu who will be on strike. And a lot for him this afternoon. Terence Madramutu played a good innings, a good knock yesterday. But MMZ would like him to repeat that today, as they're struggling here. 74 for 8 over number 23, Devendra Bishu. Here he is, a pass umpire up the bowl. Madramutu on the front foot. Ball goes to backward point, Shiv field. No chance of a run. Score remains at 74 for 8. Bishu, here he is, a passes umpire in bowl. Madramutu high and hard. Fu and Humraj colliding now. Dropped it. And Devendra Bishu cannot believe what he just saw. Fu and Hemraj. Looks like would have been closer to Fu. But Humraj darting across the field. And could not hold on to it. He grasped it. And Bishu can't believe what he just saw. Nevertheless, he looks to goes into Ijaz Asgarali, who just joined in the setup in the middle. Yet to get off the mark, Asgarali. Terence Madramutu, he's on 3. The score is 75 for 8. And we're in the 23rd over. If you just joined us at the park, MMZ won the toss and batted first. As we watch this ball from Bishu, a good one, flight to deliver. MMZ won the toss and batted first, and all sorts of trouble with the bowling of Ramdial. A 4-for. As Bishu goes into Asgarali, this one is played at the outer part of the bat. Goes to that solitary second slip, a whitish second slip. A gully position, there's Shiv. That's why Bishu now. Here he is now probing. Extra bounce this time. Asgarali is going on the back foot looking to cut. Ball went through to wicketkeeper Zamal Khan. This segment of commentary sponsored by Rockaway Roti Shop. Bishu tossed up delivery again. Asgarali looking to drive. Went past the outside edge. Extra bounce on this occasion. And the over comes to an end. At the end of the over, end of the 23rd over, the score is 75 for 8. And this is the 20, at the end of the 23rd over, 75 for 8. So Galaxy will be thinking wickets, 2 more to go. With Moti operating on from the Baisley Boulevard end. And he's gonna go into Terence Madramutu. Gudakesh. So far you have 2 for 20. Gudakesh Moti had a good outing with the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Here he is today, to the much delight of the fans here in New York. And he gets an edge there at Madramutu, is coming forward to this ball. Didn't go for the second slip this time. Now they're gonna, Karan Ganesh is gonna move from mid-wicket to that second slip. Would have been at Moti. Here he is. This one is worked off the pads. Madramutu. No chance of a run. So Moti continue to probe here. Good line, good length. Creating some chance here. Asking questions. Terence taps away now. Here's come Gudakesh. Inbo, big heave up in the air. Oh, Devendra Bishu held on to it. That's a good catch. It almost come out of his fingers, but Bishu held on well. It's a well-judged catch. He make it look simple at the end, but he ran in from that deep mid-wicket. So Moti with another one. Eh. So breakthrough there. Good catch, Moti. Wicket number 3 to him, 3 for 20. And MMZ, Ricky Kisoon, make his way to the middle. The new batsman, sporting red pads, red helmet, Ricky Kisoon. Is it Ricky Kisoon? Yeah. And be 2 left-handers at the crease. Ricky Kisoon and Ijaz Asgarali. MMZ, 9th and 10th. 10th and 11th batsmen at the crease. MMZ here find themselves in lots of trouble here. 75 for 9. It's early day here at the park. Good occasion, Moti. Here he is in a bowl. Asgarali is coming forward to that ball. 1 more to go. Good occasion. 2 more delivers to go. As they're making a field adjustment here, bringing Yodesh in that leg gully, we call it. Good occasion. Around the wicket, in bowls. Asgarali left 1 to go past him. So just want to recognize the 113th precinct, NYPD. They're here to protect and serve. We want to say good afternoon to you, police officers here, the 113th precinct. As Moti with a flighted ball to Asgarali, over comes an end. Asgarali, end of the over, end of the 24th over. The score is 75 for 9. 75 for 9 at the end of the 24th over, being bowled by Godakesh Moti. So far, we have some good returns of 6 overs for 6 overs, no maiden, 20 runs, 3 wickets to him. Good returns for Godakesh Moti. And we'll see Devendra Bishu continue from the commentary box, and MMZ won the toss and all sorts of trouble here with Ramdiyal picking up 4 early, snapping whatever the top order. Have them reeling and dealing from early. And a couple of wickets here from Bishu and a couple 3-2. Godakesh Moti. MMZ definitely reeling here at 75 for 9 with this ball to Kisoon. And this league is run NY National Cricket League by the president Ramesh, Leroy Jackman, vice president. And this ball from Bishu, Kisoon is going long forward, long stretch. Once they go after Sharma, the director, Vicky Kelwan, Derek Narayan Sr., Krishna, umpire coordinator, Bishu. Here he is, up the bowl. Kisoon again is coming forward, long forward. He gets a googly. Ball went past the outside edge, not picking it. Let's see if he can bring the broom out here, Kisoon, or the kitchen sink. As he taps away, Bishu. Quicker ball. Kisoon open up and pushing this one to cover. Let's watch Bishu. Here he is now, up the ball, tossed up delivery. Ricky Kisoon is on the front foot here. Long forward. That ball, 75 for 9 is the score. 25 over in progress. So another fielder come in front the bat. So Bishu have 3 slips. Forward short leg, 2 slips. Karan Ganesh goes to a leg gully. Devendra, here he is now, up the bowl. Kisoon gets 1, quicker ball, turns off the pads, gets a single. And that gets him off the mark. Ricky Kisoon gets off the mark. The score is moves 1. And the over comes to an end. 77 for 9. Some of the sponsors we just want to acknowledge here this afternoon: Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction, and Cricket Zone USA, Caribbean Fiesta. We want to also acknowledge them. Rockaway Roti Shop, located on 122nd Street, Rockaway Boulevard. And Cricket Zone USA, Raviet Waru, located in Castle Hill in the Bronx. Check them out for your new kits, new Pumas on display. Right there, you can check him out. Raviet Waru. That's good a cash. He continue now in both to Kisoon, who is coming long forward to a ball that was pitched on the off stump. Ball is back with Moti. Kisoon on 1. Asghar Ali yet to get off the mark. 76 is the score. Over number 26 in progress. Good a cash. Here he is now, up the bowl. Quicker ball, Kisoon. Ball played to silly point. Shiv kept a bit low on him. Well done in the end, Shiv. Rock a beard it is. Kisoon this time gets a ball fully driving along the ground. Chance to hit the stumps, direct hit. So quick single there between Asghar Ali and Kisoon. So every run from here is bonus for MMZ, as the tailenders is trying to prolong this innings. 77 for 9. Go to Cash. Gets one there to Asghar Ali. Look polished in behind the line. Stroke it up back to the pitch, the bowler field. Go to Cash. In bowls to Asghar Ali this time again. He's dancing. Back and across. In behind the line. So he is telling Moti here, I'm going to block everything you throws at me. 77 for 9. Got a cash. Here he is in bold. Struck on the pads this time. Quicker ball. Over comes to an end. At the end of the 26th over, the score is 77 for 9. 77 for 9 with Ricky Kisoon. He's on 2. Ijaz Asghar Ali yet to get off the mark. And these two, the 9th and in number 10 and 11 batsmen, are holding on by a thread here. .77 latest score here. 77 for 9. And that's the end of over number 26. So Devendra Bishu will pick up the attack again, once again from the commentary box end. And here we're going to start over number 27. So far for Devendra Bishu, we have 4 overs, no maiden, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Definitely want to put one more in this wicket column. But MMZ would love to get a couple of runs here from these two, Ricky Kisoon and Asghar Ali. And this one, it played in the air as a stifle appeal. Ball hit the pad. Umpire not interested. Ball is back with Bishu. Here he is now, up the bowl. Kisoon gets a good one, full. Looking to work it. Goes along the ground. Yodesh fields that ball. Here's come Bishu again, up. Early on the front foot again. This one get the outside edge, outer part of the bat. Ricky Kisoon gets a single. He goes to 3. Score moves down to 78. 78 for 9. And this is it. We're in the 27th over. Number 19 with the ball, Devendra Bishu. Ijaz is getting his gear, getting his mechanics all set here. ready to go. Ijaz would have played for Guyana at the youth level, so some experience he bring here to the table as he walk around. So Bishu having a forward short leg of Shiv. Rockabir, this one comes off the glove. Pure can, is it? Extra bounce. Ijaz Asgarali onto it early. Taking on the glove. The ball makes some height. Pure can take a smart one earlier, but can't. Held on this time as Bishu working it again. This one flatter through the air. Quicker. Batsman defend. 78 for 9. They needed just one more wicket here. Galaxy. MMZ is holding on here. Asgarali. Look around, take a look around. Taps away. Devendra up some bowl. And this one is a good ball again. Quicker, extra bounce. This time Asgarali is playing across and defends his wickets. Over comes to an end. The score is 78 for 9. 78 for 9. And that's the end of the 27th over. Being bowled by Devendra Bishu so far. 5 overs, no maiden. 10 for 1. A couple of catches put down. One by Akshay. And in this over, you're seeing Pirakan grass in one. So we just want to shout out the sponsors, the Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction, Cricket Zone USA. This finals here is run by the New York National Cricket League. Ramesh, the president, good afternoon to you, sir. Sharma doing a good, outstanding job with the camera. Sharma Sukhdev with the director. So good afternoon to you guys, putting up running this league, doing a tremendous job behind the scenes. And here today we're in this 40 over finals. And we're seeing right here at Baisley Pond the likes of Jonathan Fu and Bishu and Moti, who's passing through here, showing us their talent and skills. And we're glad to have them here in New York. Let's watch this one from Fu. In bowls to Kisoon, who's working it through mid-wicket. Finding Akshay, no chance of a run. Here's coming Jonathan Fu. Bowling some off spins. Going high and hard, high and hard, high and hard, high and hard, high and hard. And Devendra Bishu running back and grass it. Easy catch. It puts it down in the end, so another life. So a couple of wicket, couple of drop catches here. Just keeping MMZ out there. Galaxy, we want to wrap up this innings as early as possible, and simple put down, keeping them out in the sun for a few more minutes. As Fu bowls this one outside line off stump. So Asgarali, this will be, the bowler will like this as the batsman is playing some shots. He will, a good option of getting him out. Sending back Shiv in cover, coming out from that silly point. Jonathan Fu, here he is in both Asgarali, who's going across, defend again. Still not off the mark yet. Asgarali, 15 balls, 79 for 9. Jonathan Fu, here he is, left arm off spinner, outside line of the off stump, right arm off spinner. Fu, this one taken by the wicket keeper, Zamal Khan. That ball. So Asgarali facing 16 balls. Not yet off the mark. Fu in bowls. Looking to pull this one somewhere out of the playing area. Short ball in the end goes past the outside edge, taken by the wicketkeeper Zamal Khan. Over comes to an end. At the end of this over, run by the New York National Cricket League. I'm happy to be here, being part of this doubleheader this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I know they're missing the regular Lenny and Carl. So if I make a couple of mistakes, don't get mad at the commentator. I'm just here doing this league a favor. I didn't want to come here. I just doing the league a favor. I'm leaving my cricket to come here. So if I call a couple of wrong names, just forgive me. The score is 79 for 9. 79 for 9. Ricky Kisoon on 4. And Ijaz yet to get off the mark. Kisoon taps away, coming long forward to a Bishu deliver. And the ball played back along the pitch. So once again, after my good friend Sudesh Daniram, who's here. Sudesh would have opened batting with Clayton Lambert, those glorious days. With the likes of C. Ram and company. And this ball, yes, get the wicket this time. Kisoon going forward at the ball that pitch and spin and bounce. Taken on the glove, and a smart catch there by Moti. And that completes the innings. And Galaxy finally gets their man, Ricky Kisoon. Caught off the bowling of Bishu. Caught Moti, bowled by Bishu for 4. That's the end of MMZ innings. They won the toss, decided to bat first, and with the likes of Ramdial running through the top order. 4 for 27, Ramdial, and a couple of wickets to Bishu and a couple of wickets to Moti. And light work here, light work from Galaxy. Easy day, you would say, but runs on the board is runs on the board is a final. And we see here as the innings break, we can take a short break and come back with the live feed, the live ball by ball. So it looked like it's going to be a Terence Mandramutu. We'll pick up the attack from the Baisley Boulevard end. And we're ready for this run chase here. A small one. MMZ won the toss. If you just joined us, won the toss and decided to have a go with the likes of Nick Chinku, Andy Mohammed. Let's watch this ball from Terence Mandramutu. Won that outside off stump. Ball play took point. Mohammed patrolling in that region. Terence Mandramutu, here he is, up the bowl. Good ball. Pirkan, Mushin Pirkan coming forward, bat and pad close together. So 2 dot balls on the trot. So backward point, Mars. This one is turns off the pad. Looking to take a quick single. The non-striker not interested. Zamal Khan sending back Pirkan. So 80. Exactly 80 made by MMZ. Pirkan is cutting this one. Went past Travis Ross. Ball that's steered down the third man, Travis Ross. It would have been a good catch had he held on to that. Troy Myers mopping up things at third man. Pirkan come back for 2. So they're off and running here. Galaxy chasing a small total in this finals. And let's watch this ball from Mandramutu. Ball call a wide. So we just want to acknowledge with us here the NYPD. We want to acknowledge the 113 precinct who's here with us keeping things at peace here. Pirkan gets a ball again from Mandramutu. Bat and pad again coming into play. Pirkan, tight in defense. Troy patrolling the offside with Mohammed and Chinku. Wideish mid-off. And this one played on the onside to Videsh Singh. Pirkan gets a good length ball onto the leg stump and just try to work it cautiously on the onside. Videsh Singh's feel. End of the over. 2 coming from the over with a wide. Score is 3. And they're going after a small total here. MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first. And then early trouble with Ram Diol, known as Baba, picking up 4 wickets. And then between Bishu and Moti, accounted for the rest of the team with 1 going run out. So spinners doing the damage here in this finals. So we see spin both ends here. Both ends when Galaxy were bowling. And we're gonna have some seam. First time for the day. Seam up. So Zamal Khan will be on strike. So it's going to be Kelvin Sipasad. Going to be bowling from the commentary box and he's going to go into Zamal Khan. Kelvin, here he is now, passes umpire. Khan gets a good one, a pitch up on a beauty of a shot. Zamal Khan open up his account here. Just a fantastic looking shot there. Kelvin Sipasad guilty of pitching, over pitching the new seed. That's a good looking shot there indeed. Zamal Khan, he will feel good about that. Khan. On this one again, oh my! Shelter there, NYPD. The 13th precinct come under attack there A barrage of shots here from Zamal Khan, and he wants to finish this early here, Zamal Khan. I like the idea of Zamal Khan and treating this fierce size crowd here. 2 balls. Kelvin, not the line you want to bowl this afternoon. Zamal Khan latches onto it quickly. One went for us 4, scorched the outfield, and this one didn't trouble the grass this time. It went over the ropes here. And the fan here would enjoy those two coming off the middle of the bat. And he's in some good form, Zamal Khan. And he's showing that here today. Played for the West Indies at the under 19 level, and so we know he can bat. Let's watch this one. And this is a good ball. Played up on the offside. Long off. Comes into play. Troy Mars. And Zamal get off a strike. He moves to 11. So Zamal Khan, very capable. These days you will see him around arenas in the softball, both hard balls. He have a match tonight also, so he will want to challenge this total in a timely manner. Like they said, make early a meal of this small size totally. 14 for none, 1.3. My MMZ will thinking we got to get some wickets here. Kelvin C. Prasad up and bowl to a flashing Purakan. Ball on a length, sits up nicely but carried through to the keeper Ijaz Asgarali. Purakan is flashing that blade. Pretty loose here in the second over. 14 for none. Kelvin C. Prasad. Here he is, passes umpire Brian. And this one kept a bit low, taking Asgarali. Ball went past the outside edge. Purakan is very watchful. We know he can do some damage to this white ball. Prolific here. Played with Port Morant in Guyana, 4th division. Here he is. Gets a ball that he coming forward late there. And this time, but he gets a inside edge and goes to backward square. It looks like Ricky Kisoon, is it? Over comes to an end. That's the end of a Kelvin C. Prasad over. He went for 12. And the score is 15. 15 without loss here. And chasing a small target. 80 runs put on board by MMZ. No one really contribute big for MMZ. They had a little partnerships, but no big Manhattan. Just some small towers, some small little buildings here and there, but mostly were constant wicket, keep falling at regular intervals, with the Ramdial showcasing what he can do with the ball. And Terence Madramutu will have different ideas here as Purakan, he's on strike. Madramutu in bowl, Purakan caught in one, inside edge. Asgarali there. Can't hold on, that would have been a good catch as the ball gets an under edge. Those are difficult for any wicket keeper. Asgarali standing up to Madramutu. So a single here to Purakan will bring Zamal Khan on strike. Both Khan, Mushin Purakan, and Zamal Khan. Left and right combination, so making some adjustments to the field. One slip in of Kelvin. Mars are standing at a backward point. Ricky Kisoon up in that point region. Videsh Singh moving to mid-wicket. Backward square, Travis Ross, deep mid-wicket. Andy Mohammed. Let's watch this one from Madramutu. As bringing Zamal Khan onto the front foot. Asgarali coming off from the stumps and field. No run. That ball in the book. 16 for none. Third in progress. Zamal Khan on the front foot this time. So, Madramutu is bowling a good line here so far. Let's see. As he comes up now, bowl. Toss up this one. Khan drive in there, get an inside edge. Almost york him. So, a good flighted ball there. Madramutu deceive him in the air. At the end, he gets a single. One more to the total here. So, it's a grand final run by the New York National Cricket League. The president, Ramesh, and his director here working hand in hand with the sponsor being Rockaway Roti Shop, one of them, and a ball that goes past the outside edge. Cyril Construction and Cricket Zone USA, Raviet Waru, right there in the Castle Hill location of the Bronx, the borough of the Bronx. As Madramutu comes in bowl, Pierre Khan is on driving this one along the ground. And fielder coming off the long on boundary field, and the batsman cross for a single. Over comes to an end. And a good one in terms of no boundary coming after that over. And Madramutu over. So 3 overs gone. And the score is 18. Latest score here at the Baisley Pond, 18 for none. Pierre Khan starting with Zamal Khan. And Zamal, he's on 12. And Mushin Pierre Khan, he's on 5. So just a small total if you just join us. MMZ won the toss and decided to have a go. And they were met with Pink Panther at one end, bowling some off breaks. And Ramdial, left arm orthodox. And Ramdial making inroads pretty early. Taking 4 of the top order. Finished with 8 overs, 2 maidens, 27 for 4. And then with the likes of Moti and Bishu coming into their own, taking 5 between themselves, both of them. 3 to Moti and 2 to Devendra Bishu. The other batsman went run out with a good throw from Moti. Run out Nick Chinku, who had looked good. He looked good in the innings, but MMZ only foul for 80. And this finals here, as the fans are trickling to see salvage of what's left here this afternoon. It just needed 62 more, I'm being told. Yes, 62. 62 more, and Mohammed is going to be introduced into the attack here. Left arm, he's going to go through the umpires and stump. Here he is, left arm orthodox. Too short and pulled in the air. And it will go all the way as umpire Brian will give the signal. So Mohammed, too quick and too short this time. Pierre Khan latches onto it quickly. And with that maximum as a Rockaway Roti Shop, maximum from the bat of Pierre Khan, the scores go to 24. Mohammed in bowls, Pierre Khan driving in the air. Fall short there of a fielder. Did well though in the end. Could have gone past him. Would have been a chase. But at that ball, Pierre Khan is certainly changing gear here. I want to continue to say good afternoon to the 113 precinct. We are glad to have you here with us. And the NYPD team as well. So good afternoon to the boys. NYPD 113 precinct. We're glad to have you here watching this match between MMZ and the Galaxy Cricket Club. And we want to say special good afternoon to you. Also, we're happy to have you here, Ramesh and his troops, his executives, Sharma. We're glad to have you here with us here. We thank you for protecting us. And we're happy to have you here in the community where we live. As Andy Mohammed in bowls to Zamal Khan. A good looking shot again. Zamal Khan. And that's a commanding blow. So Zamal Khan He is getting on to anything with that is short, and when you think about it, it's short and width. And he give him the option there to free his arm, and he did that, and get hold of it pretty firmly, and a couple of bounces in the boundary of 4. So Zamal, he moves to 16, Pierre Can on 12. The score is 29. Andy Mohammed in bowl. Zamal Khan is driving along the ground. Will bring Travis Ross off the sweeper. Sweeping deep in extra cover. Gets 1. Score goes down to 30. So it brings it's a left and right combination. So bring Pierre Can on strike. Andy Mohammed comes. This one is turns off the pad. And they get an easy single in the end. Pierre Can picking the gap, picking it nice, rolling his wrists. On this occasion, the score is 31. At the end of 4 overs, the score is 31. After 4 overs, the score is 31. 31 for none, chasing 80 runs. And just 51 more and needed. And the way they're going here, one would think in a couple overs, they're going at about 8 runs and over. And one would think a couple more overs here, and it will be an early day for everyone. But MMZ, you never know the game of cricket. Someone could come and have a hat trick here. Madramutu will be thinking of a couple of wickets, a hat trick or 2 maybe. Terrence, here he is, up and bowl. Pierre Can is driving hard, up the extra cover, through the gap, and that will go into the boundary for 4 now. The man gives up the chase into the boundary, and that's a good-looking shot, Pierre Can. Oh my, it's all happening here. It's like Apple, they're bowling big Apple. And they certainly has seen this ball like a football. And the timing is just great here. This afternoon, MMZ having no answer here for these two. Madramutu this time, Pierre Can is coming forward, bat and pad close together. And a good ball there, a good comeback delivery from Terrence Madramutu. And let's see if Pierre Can take him on. Here's come Madramutu, passes umpire. In both the Pierre Can, toss up, driving the air again between the gap, and there Pierre Can. Oh, he's showing his talent here, Pierre Can. And that's a good looking shot deep in the crease, and flashing the blades of Pierre Can. He's up and running here this afternoon. Both batsmen are in a mood, and one would think this would over in a flash. My cameraman is looking at me here, and he's saying he's just all smiling here. This looks like an early day. And a good looking shot there again. Pierre Can as he taps away Terrence Madramutu. His score is quickly erupting here. 39 is the score. 4.4 in progress. Terrence Madramutu managed to get at that ball. So Madramutu need more of those. They need to put some pressure here on Pierre Can, but can't bowl anything wide, anything short. Pays the price. Madramutu up on board. Pierre Can is looking to roll his wrist this time on a ball that pitch on the stumps. And Videsh Singh will field coming off a mid-wicket, short mid-wicket. And the batsman remains there. The score remains on 39. Terrence up on bowl now. This one is a good ball again, and this time he picked the gap. Pierre Can. Videsh Singh run to his right, but can't prevent the single. Over comes to an end. The score goes now to 40. Exactly 40 after 5 overs. So 41 more needed. And Pierre Can will keep the strike. Zamal, he's on 17. And Mushin Pierre Can, he's on 22. So Pierre Can keep the strike. And that loss delivered there from Madramutu. Working it wide of the short mid-wicket. And he gets a single. Over comes to an end. So exactly 40 is the score. And the two opening batsmen, opening pair, still at the middle. And we'll see a bowling change. It looks like, is it Ricky Kisoon? We'll see the man from the Bronx. And over the years, Ricky would have played with Cosmo. I did play with him and with the likes of Lalta Prasad, Kewal Prasad rolling back the years. Kayam Farouk is still around. And We'll play with Cosmo. That's what this Ricky Kissoon ball outside line of off stump as Pierre Can is leaning back and cracking this one well. Beating Madramutu. And Fielder runs around to his left, Kelvin. And gets a single, bring Zamal Khan on strike. So Ricky Kissoon those days with Cosmo, the first team I play with when I migrate from Guyana in 2000. I play with the Cosmos, with the likes of the Doc in that lineup as well. Yeah, we had a good outing, a good Sunish Wazid with the Cosmos those days. And Ricky Kissoon is still playing the game he loved. And let's watch him now. His dad also played at that time with the Cosmos. Here he is now in ball, Kissoon. And Zamal is hammering this one into the ground. Can't beat the backward point fielder in Videsh Singh Kissoon. Just one run is coming after his over 2 balls. He's going to bowl the third now. Let's watch him now up some bowl. In bowl to Khan. Khan gets a good ball, opening the face and dab this one to backward a point. And Singh Videsh this occasion had to do some sprinting. And cannot present the single. So Kissoon this time a ball that's wide of the stumps and can present an opportunity, opening the face and gets a single. And I will remember a conversation with Sudesh Daniram, and he says there's a man from Albion, a guy named Zamal Khan, saw him make a 90 in a finals, I think a Buster Cup finals or one of those first division match. I think it was against Port Morant or Rosal. Zamal Khan had 90 odd in that match. He said, Murph, there's a kid out there who can really bat. I saw him made a 90 odd. And here he is today. We're getting to a live treatment of Zamal Khan as Kissoon worked this one to Pierre Khan, who's getting on top of that delivery and work it on the onside. Gets a single. So Kissoon is certainly pegging away here. And we want to say good afternoon to Lenny and Carl. I think Lenny is in the great Atlanta area, Atlanta, Georgia today. And doing his thing with his son, Mattu, out there in Atlanta. And Zamal looking to dab at this one. A good ball from Kissoon. Much slower in the air there this time, Ricky Kissoon, as the over comes to an end. A good Ricky Kissoon over. 3 runs coming from that over. And the over comes to an end. The 6 overs gone, 43. And the same 2 opening pair at the middle. And they're looking to get 81 for victory. If you just join us in the park, MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first with the likes of Chinku, Luknat Chinku, Terence Madramutu, Andy Mohammed, and Troy Mars. Yesterday, Troy Mars and Terence Madramutu feature in the final right here. Had a good knock. Today, they didn't came to the foy. They didn't bring anything today. Also, the likes of Travis Ross. The MMZ team have a long batting lineup, but today was just all spin bowling from Ramdial and Bishu and Moti, and a claim of 9 wickets between the 3 of them. And mere total here by MMZ, 80 all out. And Galaxy getting off to a flyer here. Let's watch this ball. Chinku. Look not Chinku, Nick Chinku they call him. Number 22. And he'll be bowling some off breaks from the Baisley Boulevard end. And the score is 43. 43, and we're in the 7th over. So we have a solitary slip of Mars. Chinku up some bowl. Gets one, we wait to the umpire. Yes, umpire Robert. Signaling a wide. One more in the extra column. Score goes to 43. And we know this segment of commentary brought to you by Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction, Cricket Zone USA. And I have my good friend here next to me from Transmission. Central from Central. Auto Repair. Good afternoon to you. And he's here taking in this match. His boys are watching his boys. He's from the quarantine area as well. And here to support cricket. I know he promotes cricket also. But he is here to support this match that's run by the New York National Cricket League. The president Ramesh Vice President Leroy Jackman, Director Sharma. Just a few names there, and this ball from Chinku played up on the onside as Mohammed Shah fields. Good piece of fielding there, preventing one of any chance of a run. So Pirakan quiet. As Chinku continue to bowl outside line of off stump. We wait on the umpire. He lets that one go. No wide this time. 44 is the score. 44. Same batting pair, opening pair at the middle. 7th over in progress. Chinku with a good dot ball again. Pirakan on the front foot. Bat and pad close together. As the over comes to an end, at the end of the 7th over, the score is 44. 44 for none. At the end of 7th over, MMZ batted first, and exactly 80 on the board when they were sent in. They asked they bat first. They won the toss and batted first, and only managed a small total of 80. And they're here at this stage of the match, just 7 overs, and already Galaxy putting up 44 on the board. So it's an early day here for cricket lovers. Come out to the park here. Would not have expected this early, but they still come out in the large numbers. And we also have the 113th precinct with us. We want to acknowledge them in the park. 113th precinct. And let's watch this ball driven hard down the ground. Over the man at mid-on. And that's a good looking shot there. Good use of the feet. Zamal Khan. Ricky Kisoon this time. Flighted deliver. And Khan is coming down the track, and that's a good looking shot indeed. And that takes the score now to 48. With that Zamal Khan boundary. Now he moves to 22. Pirakan on 24. And this time Kisoon much flatter. Quicker ball. Khan dabs at this one, stabbed it into the short cover where Mohammed can't prevent the single. The ball was hit slow to him. And a quick single taken between Pirakan and Zamal. The score now moves to 49. So the left and right combination, Troy Mars come back on the long on. Pirakan taps away. Deep mid wicket, Travis Ross. Ricky Kisoon in bowls, and Pirakan is coming forward to a delivery that pitched on the off stump. And no chance of a run there. So that ball, the score remains of 49. 49 without loss. Over number 8 in progress. 32 runs more needed. And this one is a flash and flash hard. Pirakan, they'll get one. Man gone off the it now and fires a throw at the bowler end. The batsman crossed for a comfortable single. And that's the 50. The 50 is up for Galaxy. 50 runs, 31 more needed. And MMZ will look to buy a wicket or two here. Certainly everything is going batting side in this match. One would think is a, I would say, have to say, must say is a one-sided affair. Judging how the game is going so far, unless Ricky Kisoon can get a fifer here, a fifer spit. And at the other end, a hat-trick. And that will send the pressure back on. But a wicket or two here. And they always says one bring two, two bring three. Kisoon is going to go in now, passes the umpire in a bowl to Pirakan gets one. As he trying to push at this one fragilely. But the ball goes past the outside edge and into the wicketkeeper of Asghar Ali. Completes the over. Kisoon, end of another Ricky Kisoon over. End of the 8th over. The score is 51. And this segment of commentary compliments of Rockaway Roti Shop, Mr. Hafiz Ali and Cyril Construction. Cricket Zone USA. We want to thank all our sponsors for their contribution in making this wonderful event here possible. And we know Rockaway Roti Shop is located on the 122nd Street on Rockaway Boulevard. Make sure you check him out, patronize him at his establishment, Rockaway Car Service, Rockaway VIP Car Service, and Rockaway Roti Shop. As Zamal Khan taps away, Nick Chinku will continue over the wicket. In both the Khan gets a ball that is into the pads, trying to work it on the onside, back to the bowler. That ball, score remains on 51. Want to say good afternoon to Blair Munt, Hardio. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Hardio. And let's watch this ball. Is a cracking shot by Zamal. They're gone for one, they will come back for two. And they recognize the fielder deep on the extra cover. Had a lot of ground to cover. And that's good thinking there by Zamal. And they come back for a brace. Two more to the score, two more to Zamal Khan. He moves to 25. Pierre Khan on 25. And the score is now 53. We're in the 9th over being bowled by Nick Chinku. And this one is a drive into the covers where Madramutu darting across the field, but were unable to prevent another quick single. So good running between these two. They're not getting the boundaries, but they're picking up the ones and twos. And this is good. This is a good option as well. If you can't get the boundaries, you have to keep it ticking, keep the scoreboard ticking, and they're doing rightly so at the moment. Pierre Khan on 25, Zamal on 27. 54 is the score, 54 for none, 9 in progress, Chinku. And this one is being dragged down but pulled by Pierre Khan. Not how he would like to have it, but end up in the backward square. And they managed to complete the easy single again. So not getting the big shots. And yeah, good bowling here. Nick Chinku and Ricky Kisoon from the commentary box. And Chinku, here he is, up on board, tossed up ball. Zamal gets a good one, squeezed out. Good ball there by Nicholas. And ball that squeezed out and goes inside edge and runs down to fine leg. Travis Ross doing the fielding, and they complete another single. Takes it, score now to 56, sorry. As a good ball there from Nicholas Chinku. As Pierre Khan is coming on the front foot, over comes to an end. A good over from Nick Chinku. And the score is 56. And the opening pair still at the middle. Pierre Khan on 26. Zamal Khan, he's on 28. So the way they're going about this run chase, they're mixing aggression with caution. And they are not playing those risk shots. They're choosing the right ball to dispatch. Anything short, anything with width, they will cash into those. But good balls, they just work it in the infield where there's lots of singles inside the 30-yard circle. They will recognize that. And so far, they're getting 4. They're getting 5 between the overs of Kisoon and Nicholas Chinku. They're getting the easy singles so far. So MMZ will think a couple of wickets, maybe a maiden or two. A couple of dot balls in succession can cause the batsman to make an error. They need to force an error here. MMZ, and so far it's been a comfortable run chase. One would say easy going between Zamal and Pierre Khan, who's making this look really easy here this afternoon. If you just join us here in the park, MMZ won the toss and decided to bat first. And Ramdial with the ball. Left arm orthodox had figures of good returns of 4 for 27. from his allotted 8 overs. And a couple of wickets between Devendra Bishu and Gurukesh Moti. And MMZ would all out for 80. And this run chase, look, a comfortable one, chasing 80. No pressure, no scoreboard pressure. Just easy going, and a couple of loose bowling early on. And a couple of boundaries, Zamal Khan, a couple of boundaries, couple of 6 from him. And Pierre Khan is there supporting him as well. He cashed in on a couple of boundaries as well. So it looks from here, we're going to have a bowling change. And Zamal Khan, he will be on strike. So they're going with Troy Mars. He's going to bowl from the commentary box end. And the score is 56. No, I'm going. 56. And the same batting pair at the middle, Pierre Khan and Zamal Khan. And we still want to acknowledge the 113th precinct for their contribution to our community here in Queens. 113 precinct. Thank you so much over the years. And glad and happy to have you in the park with us this afternoon as we watch Troy Mars. Here he is going to bowl into Zamal Khan. Short ball, and he slapped this one to back with a point, and the man make a meal of it. And it goes to the boundary. The ball just held up inside the ropes. And they were across for 2. Troy Mars can't believe his mate at point, Videsh Singh, letting it goes past him there. Fumble. And 2 more to Zamal Khan. Here's come Mars. Here he bowl down the leg side. That's gonna call wide. And we get another one there. Wide signal by umpire Brian. Thank you, umpire. These umpires are doing a good job here so far. Mars, here he is in bowl to Zamal Khan, who is coming forward to a Troy Mars delivery. And pitched on the stumps, giving it a little bit of air here. Let's watch him now. Air again. Khan not using his feet. Zamal Khan, henceforth, not getting the timing that he would like. So let's see if he can use his feet at this one. And this one's a quicker ball. Mars is certainly mixing it up here. And Zamal looking to cut this one. The score remains on 59. 59 with the same pair, the opening pair at the middle, 59. Mars, this one is changed the line and length, going into the middle and off stump. And Khan work it on the onside and gets a single. So 1 more to the score. Score goes now to 59. As we want to thank our sponsors, Rockaway Roti Shop, Hafiz Ali. I want to say good afternoon to you if you're in the park. Thank you for your sponsorship over the years, Hafiz Ali. And we definitely also want to thank Cyril Construction, Caribbean Fiest, and Cricket Zone USA. The score is 60 for none. 21 runs more, 21 more. A Galaxy is looking to get to covet this title here. It runs by the New York National Cricket League. President Ramesh Aruna Salam. So we want to say a special good afternoon and thank you to Ramesh and his team, with his director Sharma. Special thanks to both of you and the entire team that making this league a successful one. And thank you for inviting me here to be a part of the finals as we watch the new bowler comes in. That's a good looking shot, an attacking shot. Jamal Khan. That's not the line you want to bowl here this afternoon, Videsh. Not helping the cause. Short and wide and flashing blade. Jamal Khan. And the ball cascaded into the boundary for 4. Take the score now to 64. So an entertaining knock by Jamal Khan, number 70. A wicketkeeper batsman who would have played for West Indies at the under-19 level. Was highly touted. This time he's looking to give himself room and trying to cut one through point and get an inside edge. Ball goes to backward square. And they were crossed for a single. So getting back to Jamal Khan, also played 2 first-class match for the West Indies under-19 in Blairmont. In Guyana there, West Berbice. He was highly touted as an upcoming youngster in the quarantine region in Albion. And this one is worked down long leg. They get one. So Ricky Kissoon give chase. The batsman cross for 2 more. And this time it's 2 more to Peer Khan. Videsh Singh is just all over the wicket at the moment. Let's watch him bowling some off breaks. In bowl, too short, and Peer Khan not getting on to that one there. Trying to latch onto it, but ball skids off the surface. The score remains on 67. Same opening pair at the crease with Jamal. He's on 36, doing the bulk of the scoring. Peer Khan on 28 as he taps away. And this one short, and they smash this one. And that's a beauty of a shot, Peer Khan, as he lay back and crack it through back with a point. And it goes into the boundary for 4, and that's a tremendous blow. And MMZ can't find a bowler here this afternoon. They're all surfing up here and giving the treatment here. Short and wide and short down the leg side, and both left and right combination. They're just feeding these 2 batsmen in the arc. One would say in the zone, and these 2 are definitely getting hold of anything short and wide. Peer Khan, he moves to 32. And Jamal, he's on 36. And the score is getting closer to that 80 made by MMZ, just a short of 10 more. The score is 71. So 10 more runs. And it'll be an easy day here for Galaxy. We want to thank the fans that make their way, take your Sunday afternoon and come out here and witness this final that run by the New York National Cricket League. Come out here in your numbers, 20,000 in the stand, 3 million watching live. Let's watch this, but pull in the air. Oh my. Give up the chase there, he ran in. And at the end, he just pulled back, and had he given it an extra gas, could have taken that catch, but nevertheless, they come home for another single. So every fan, all 20,000 of you, I want to say good afternoon to you. And thank you for coming out here and spending time with us. I know it's a short afternoon, you'll think about something else to do. Maybe we can get another match later, maybe, I don't know. Let's see this ball, Peer Khan. So it's going to be a quick afternoon. The time here is 2:26 Eastern Standard Time. Still a lot more left in this afternoon. Fans going to be thinking maybe the mall, maybe the beach. Maybe too cold for the beach. Troy Mars going to go now, passes the umpire. In bowl to Peer Khan, who gets a good ball, stand on the back foot this time and well polished and defend his wickets. The score is 72. Just a couple more hits here. Peer Khan, let's watch him. Mars bowler, this one flash in the air, but it runs down to third man. Too short and too wide, Troy Mars. And it goes into the boundary for 4. Pirkan. He will move along nicely here. He goes to 36. Zamar Khan on 37. So they're chasing down here for the highest score of the match. The highest score of the match taking an award away. So Pirkan will want to keep the single here. Let's see. 76 on board. Pirkan down the leg side and gets called for a wide. Not helping the cause. Troy Mars. Pirkan on 36. Zaman on 37. Let's watch this ball here. Mars gonna go past the umpire in ball. Toss up, pulled. Good looking shot. One bounce into the boundary for 4. And with that, Pirkan boundary overtakes Zaman Khan. And it looked like that's the end of the match. The scoreboard a little bit slow. Is it the end of the match? We wait on the scoreboard. Oh, the change over there. Is it the end of the match? Look at the scoreboard. I don't have it here. It's slow here where I'm at. And is it? Yes. That's the end of the match, guys. That's the end of it. Yes, the end of the match. And Galaxy doing it in fine style. 10 wickets. Won by 10 wickets where Pirkan hitting the boundary and putting away MMZ. An easy victory, one would think, with the likes of Pirkan and Zamar Khan on display here. Both nationals. We know Zamal would have played for the West Indies at the under 19 level. So a star-studded Galaxy team. And the MMZ here, local boys. They will think, oh, we did well getting here, MMZ. Did well to get to the finals. But they have the likes of local boy Troy Mars and Ross and Chinku and Andy Mohammed nationals. Played for US and they would have think they had, you know, their lineup. But today with Ramdi All just come in there and ran through the top order. And MMZ only managed 80 runs. And some good spin bowling from Ramdi All, 4 for 27. So we definitely know who get the bowling award. 4 for 27, Ramdi All with 4 for 27. And well, the batting prize will go to Pirkan for his 40 odd. Just overtakes Zamal with that 4. And we'll have to vote for the MVP with a small total here. And so we know MMZ good. MMZ did well to get to the final, but Galaxy came out on top today. And we just want to thank the 113th precinct again as they leave the park. We just want to thank you here. And glad to have you here in our community here, protecting and serving us as we go through the streets of New York. How are you doing, Tony, right? Joe. We also want to say good afternoon to Joe and thank Joe for his tremendous job. He put a lot of energy and into this ground and keeping this ground in tip-top shape. So, Joe, we want to say a special thank you to you and a special good afternoon to you. I'm delighted to have you here and continue doing a good job promoting cricket. And the venue is in tip-top shape. Hopefully we can get some lights soon, maybe an electronic scoreboard and a couple of bleachers to come. Yeah, we'll have to speak with the councilman, Gregory Meeks, who is a Guyanese national, I think, and see if we can get a couple of bleachers here, maybe some lights and an electronic scoreboard. In the future, we could definitely put that in or put it in the office. I think District 28 we're in. And it'll be great to have those equipment here at this venue. But Joe is doing a tremendous job, so we want to thank you, Joe. Continue, keep up the park. This Baisley park in tip-top shape, as it always is, in very good condition. And we're going to take a break from the microphone. I'm going to take a break from the microphone, and we're going to get the presentation shortly. We know Galaxy won this match pretty convincingly. And we also want to thank the runner-up here, MMZ. They did played well to get to the finals, but runner-up on today's match. And we also want to thank the President Ramesh and his executive office for running this tournament, the New York National Cricket League, and his sponsors, Caribbean Fiesta, Rockaway Roti Shop, Cyril Construction, and Cricket Zone USA. Also want to special thank you to Sharma, the director, and Vicky Kalawan, the secretary of the league, and Derek Narayan Sr., the league manager, and Krishna, the umpire coordinator, and all these individuals making it possible here. And this tournament run pretty smoothly. 2 finals, double header. We had a double header. We had yesterday. We had the finals, and today also this finals here with Galaxy coming out champions here today.
have to be on this side. You can't go that car across the road. That's dangerous and